And the first one we're gonna get into it is our health. Yes, health is very crucial. Yes, people. You know, I always say when we're looking at health, we have to look at it at the standpoint of not only what we're doing now, but what we also want to see long term. And health has been spread to several diameters in several ways, you know. But I always like to say when it comes to health, right, things that we have to keep in mind and be aware of that we put in our bodies, because it's going to come out. And I always like to use these two things we're gonna use now, and we're gonna get into it, and it's called ginger and garlic, people. Yes, ginger and garlic, ginger and garlic, ginger and garlic. Yes. And what I've noticed about this ginger and garlic thing is that you know, it's been used for a lot of several reasons and several purposes. But one thing I really find it enticing about is that it goes along with your respiratory system, and that helps to prevent a lot of issues such as congestion, you know, colds, flu. Also, especially in these type of times, what I'm observing, like in the moment, like literally it's right there in the moment, right? A lot of people, you know, this having issues, coughing, cold, this sick, this person sick, he got tight cold, his throat stuff, all kind of stuff I've been hearing these days. And I'm like what are you actually like putting into your system, or what is going on in there for you to have these type of issues? And I've noticed this is becoming very common, you know, very common in so many times, so many areas for a lot of people these days. And you know, I would always recommend that if you ever having these type of issues, right, cold, common cold, coughing, ginger and garlic is like the go. I call it the go-to, right? That's like one of my go-tos. I like to call it, because it brings a lot of valuable approaches, you know, especially when you're dealing with something on a regular basis, like you're coughing and this happened and you're this way, you're that way, man, yeah, a lot of viruses, you know. And it's very crucial that, you know, this is very important to even take as much as you can, you know, especially this type of time. It's getting very cold and the climate is changing, people. The climate is changing constantly, right? So, you know, ginger and garlic is like that go-to. And also, a lot of people who probably know, if you're ever on the heavier side of life, right, you can use this as a weight loss procedure. Yes, you can use this as a weight loss procedure. You know, probably you want to slim down, you want to just cut off some stuff, like, you know. Remove the toxins, waste out of your body, you know, whether it's weeks, days, months. Hopefully it doesn't go a year you have these things, you know, in your system for so long, because You know, over time, when these things pile up and you don't remove it, it just becomes bigger, 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 and explosion. Those toxins, right? A lot of us probably always wonder why we always keep getting sick. You know, probably those things that we put in the body if we want to keep it being. It has to happen, right? Something cause that to happen, right? It don't just pop out of the blue. They say, hey, I'm sick. No, hey, life doesn't work that way. So, you know, it's basically something that, you know, we're not putting in our body, right? At that particular time, at that particular moment. Because, you know, in case of these things come up, we have the type of strategy, we have the item, you know, we have the maybe a certain type of remedy that we can use to defeat these viruses, right? And also you can use these as a tea. You know, I probably, a lot of y'all probably drink a lot of tea or something. That probably in the morning. You can probably use this as your I call it the cleanser, right? You know, eliminating those type of bad ways or viruses out of your system, because, you know, sometimes we just put things in our body and we don't really keep aware of what goes in our body, if we want to be honest. So yeah, you know, because sometimes we wonder why we feel this way, wonder why we get up in the morning, or we just, you know, just have that type of not so good feeling that we want to start the day the best way that we can. So people, you know, I highly recommend we just try to use those type of stuff. You know, the ginger and the garlic is it goes a long way. Second one is that, oh boy, yes. This is probably, you know, some of y'all, I think this is probably some of y'all's favorite one, I would say, and that is fitness or exercise. Yes, you know, I always say fitness plays a big role, and I think a lot of people's lives, that not only that you're doing just a fitness activity, you're also doing perspiration, you know, letting off those type of bad ways or things that's been built up in your body for so long. You know, you're getting rid of things, the waste, you know, coming off your body or just out of your system in general. You know, and I feel that sometimes when we do exercise or fitness, it makes our body light, it makes our lifestyle a lot more longer, prolonged, you know, and we're able to do a lot more stuff when we are just being fit, like you know, such a thing as mental awareness, improves our mental health as well, and it just gives us a better meaning of life. Like, you know, not only you could be doing like I say, fitness is very diverse this day and time. Not only if you're doing crossfitting, weightlifting, powerlifting, swimming, boxing, whatever, jiu-jitsu, martial, MMA, whatever, you know, fitness, it all correlates with the base of being fit. You know, having fitness in your routine is a part of that self-care diameter, that self-care initiative, right? I think we all need to have some sort of fitness in our routine. Wherever you're doing, fitness has to be there. Like it shouldn't be so, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna take fitness out. No. Special things are moving now. Like I always say, and you might get tired of it, but the best fitness or exercise, however you want to call it, I recommend everybody can do is running or power walking, wherever you're going to the mall, you're going going for a walk, probably going to class or something. You know, it has to be in that approach. Like it has to be in that routine. It has to be a part of your daily living, your daily lifestyle, I should say, right? Fitness. And yeah, this is a little clip of routine that I did, and yeah, I want to share with y'all. So
myself. Now keep that going though. Don't stop that. Y'all already know how we do it. I put that rock in the road. Love your mama while she here, boy, cause we got the rock in the road. Free. Check. Yeah. I put that rock in the road. I got the city on go. I wanna live on the boat. I gotta travel the globe. I wanna fly on a plane. I'm taking over the game. My mama, she taught me the game. I'm from the city of pain. I put that rock in the road. I got the city on go. I wanna live on the boat. I gotta travel the globe. I wanna fly on a plane. I'm taking over the game. My mama, she taught me the game.
That one is, oh boy, this one here. Yes. Podcasting, people, yes. Podcasting, people. Oh boy, I don't know. It's like when I hear podcasting, like, oh, I just have that word in my mind, like, wow, like it gives me the rush, like, I don't know, like, you know how like, you know, how you say it, the adrenaline rush, right? You know, you could be just doing something there, when you just hear that type of approach, or maybe that type of word or something that come across your mind, like, wow, yeah, is that it? That's what I think it is. Yeah, I'm ready now. You know, you're so prepared, you're so ready, you're just thrilled, right, about that thing that you want to do, and that's called podcasting. People, I'm gonna be the first to tell you, right? Podcasting has been in my routine for the last I don't know, I think I would say consistently for the last 3 months. So I would say three months, so I should say, like, podcasting is just there, like, you know, whether in the morning or in the afternoon, or, you know, podcasting, you know, looking at Sarah podcasting and seeing, right? And what I've come to realize and observe is that podcasting is bringing a lot of added value to a lot of stuff that you know, people can not only just watch and view, but they can explore, right? And just go into a wide range of variety of topics, suggested topics, you know. And also it helps you to be more of a I like to say, whatever, outspoken person, like to publics and stuff like that, because it's showing you that, you know what, you are on a platform, of course a platform, but you are speaking, right? You are building an approach, right, to have, okay, you know what, to say, all right then, you know, I have something to project. I have something to put on display. Literally, you're building that type of attitude, or that type of ability to have a voice. Social media, whether it's TikTok, IG, Facebook, it's everywhere. And most people having a podcast, you know. And also, I've noticed, like, I noticed we're in the with the metaverse and everything, but I noticed you know, during COVID, right? If we could track back into 2020, during COVID, a lot of people were locked down, right? A lot of people indoors and can't do much. So I noticed the trend, right? The style of the podcasting ratio has been coming up, right? Probably podcasting has been going on maybe for a lot of years, but seeing it and how it's come now, you know, it is a lot of drastic changes, a lot of drastic approaches to it now. You know, fitness or nutrition, fashion, health, business, entrepreneurship, even careers. You know, even when it comes to dating. You know, approaching people, having a mindset on how you view life, or you know, attracting certain people in your circle. Podcasting has been spreading like wildfire, if you want to say it that way, because it's showing that people can not only just do videos, but they can also bring a bond. They can also form some sort of community. They can, you know, that we also experience in life today, like right now. You know, so yeah, man, podcasting has been one of my big tips on self-care right now, and it's allowed me to have that perspective of podcasting right now. And you having your podcast and you understand the approaches, right? You're understanding that type of value you are putting out, not only to your fan base or support base, but to the world. But yeah, though, y'all, that's coming to end the video. You know, if you want to see part 1 of I'll probably leave it somewhere on the screen or in the comments, I believe, wherever it is. But you will see it for part 1. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank you for taking time in the video, taking the time out in this clip. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, man. You know, likes, reactions, engagement in the chat. And also, y'all, whenever y'all do this also helps the channel. And also, it shows to the YouTube community that this video or this content deserves to be not only recommended, to be pushed on the YouTube recommendation page. You know, so yeah, y'all, you know, it's all here, but it's up to y'all to actually do that. So with that being said, y'all, appreciate y'all have been doing. We have to everybody like, comment, share, subscribe to the vibe. You know what time it is. Blessings, prosperity. Appreciate y'all, man.